Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your girl X Jazz, and I'm here with the hood therapist, Rich Dollars. This is session 106. Today's session is sponsored by 1212. We're officially saying goodbye to damaged hair forever.
Forever. But anyway, I see you got your motherfucking hair done. God damn.
Hold up, you see me? Let me get you together.
Okay.
Full look. Back.
Oh, you couldn't wait till the motherfucking Lady Pretty Boutique opened up, huh?
I already told you I had my appointment ready. I had a good experience.
What happened?
Real nice, clean. They used 1212 on my hair.
Of course.
You already know I had to use that edge oil. You know I love
You
that
ain't let them edges go. That's all you know.
You know you've been getting my edges
I'm
together.
just saying, because I said you been fucking with the bull with the big dicks in session 104. You been getting your hair done now. You coming to work smelling good. You be showing the fuck off. See, that big dick changed your life. I'm telling you that right now.
Got a little by nine on. Smelling good, smelling sweet.
She got by nine. She was sucking nine. Look, everything.
Oh, it's all going together.
You know, go
like
ahead.
a puzzle.
Anyway, what we talking about today, man?
Anyway, we talking about PTSD, y'all.
No. PTRD, post-traumatic relationship disorder.
Oh, did you make that up?
I had to.
Oh, I love it.
It's a thing. It's a real life thing. Like, people are really traumatized from past experience in relationships.
That's true.
I know. So, we gonna kick it off with you though, because I know you already like toxic and
you always got some shit.
You got a lot of drama going on.
Me?
So, explain some of your,
experiences.
Yeah.
Always in my business. But anyway, y'all, I was heartbroken. I got my heart broke.
Wait, like this your first heartbreak, or are we talking?
My first adult heartbreak. Them little kitty heartbreaks is different.
Damn.
This is a real adult, like 2 years ago straight.
Damn.
I know, it's new.
How the fuck you just gave it 2 years ago? God damn.
I was safe. I was a player.
Oh, right. Oh, so players fuck up.
Players fuck up.
Oh, okay. All right, so go ahead.
Let me calm down. He stressed me the fuck out. Had me losing my edges and everything. That's why I've been using the fucking edge control. Edges was thin.
So y'all was actually in a relationship.
We wasn't. I know I make it worse. I know. That's why I'm saying.
Y'all be going outside.
I know, but you know what? Players fuck up. You gotta live to learn. Okay. Anyway, so it started off as a game. I really thought I had a handle on it.
Okay.
Thought I was the shit. Got set right on my ass. All right, so we dealing with each other. Everything good. We traveling, just having a good old time. Everything is just smooth sailing. It was the vibes.
Okay,
the vibes. Can't deny the vibes. So the vibes is going. As you start seeing somebody every day, getting into it, you think, all right, I got it under control. I ain't gonna get in my feelings. Man, I thought I was gonna die.
Wait, so he was fucking with somebody else? He started lying? Like, what exactly?
It's not that he started lying. I think that, me personally, I fell for him too hard because he, like I told you in a couple sessions ago, like when people are available, you tend to really think that like they're yours, and I think that's also where people get this.
Not a relationship, but they think they're in a relationship thing.
Yeah, I want to say don't think, because if the vibe is there, I don't feel like it has to have a real life title on it.
Yeah, because especially like in this generation, you ain't even got to say we go together.
If the vibe is there.
If you vibing, that's my bitch, that's my nigga. They know not what to do. They know what to do. If they do what they know I don't want them to do. But my whole thing is with the whole relationship thing, right, is here's why I feel like you need a title on stuff after a while or to a certain extent. Mm-hmm. Because lines are going to get crossed and boundaries have to be set in place. So a title sometimes put into place certain boundaries that you should know. So if we in a relationship, right, it is law that you don't fuck with somebody else. It's common sense, right? Yeah. But when you in a situationship and y'all just vibing and y'all fucking and y'all talking and spending time, there's no automatic bond that stops him from fucking with somebody else.
Right.
So a nigga gonna do what he allowed to do all the time. You get what I'm saying? Niggas are not just trained to fuck up. They do what you allow them to do. So let's just say you never say, don't fuck another bitch. Right. He gonna look at it like, well, she ain't never tell me I ain't have to fuck another bitch. Especially if you do it and you take him back, then he'll be like, oh, all right, that's allowable. I could do that because she just gonna get mad. I'm gonna have to buy a little something or talk her out of it, and I'm gonna get my bitch back. Right. So that's why in some instances you have to put a title on shit, because that sets the boundaries for the simple shit that you shouldn't have to explain. Right. Now, when you're in a situationship, if y'all vibe, I tell people this all the time. If you talking and y'all kicking it and y'all joking, make sure y'all actually talking about something. How your day was is not really something major. Like, you gotta see how people was brought up and what's their goals and what they into and what do they want from you. Because some people won't tell you what they want from you. They just gonna try to take it from you. Like, man, I want that pussy, and I'm not gonna tell her I want that pussy. So what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna lie, cheat, and do everything I can to get that pussy. So sometimes you gotta ask a motherfucker, like, man, like,
what it is.
What it is. Like, what's up?
All right, now back to my story. So we had those boundaries in place, like as if, like he was saying, like he didn't want me to talk to nobody, vice versa. Cool. The
you ain't got to talk to nobody. Pull that dick out. You ain't got to talk to
so annoying. But the traumatic stress came in based on how he was treating me. It wasn't even about women.
Okay.
I feel like respect is due to a dog, and I feel like a lot of times when we get comfortable in these relationships, we don't set clear boundaries. Like somebody will say something to you that you know you don't like, and the first time you like, he didn't mean that, or she didn't mean that. No, it's real. We talked about not turning red flags into rainbows. And that's true. You let somebody do certain things that you're not comfortable with, and you be like, yeah, that person having a bad day. Good. No, take a heed to that. No, you gotta
nip shit in the
bud. Because if you do not, you will be fucked up. And the stress after that, sometimes people don't come back from that. Yeah. And you really be fucked up for relationships to come. You're never going to be okay if you let people run over you and stress you the fuck out, and things that you wouldn't want done, you allow.
But the thing is with that is that, like, I like to tell people is the time to stand up for yourself is immediately.
All the time.
So if somebody say or do something to you that don't sit right with you, or it's not what you're accustomed to and you don't like it, you speak up right there, because that'll let you know if that person is for you. Like, say if you call me on my name, you're like, you's a nut ass nigga, you's a pussy, and I don't like being called that. And I say, yo, all that name call, that's not what I'm with. And you be like, whatever, I said what the fuck. I know already from the beginning, this not going to be where, you know what I'm saying? A lot of times, females, for the most part, I don't want to be sexist, but for the most part, females take the short end of the stick, and they'll make it seem like, well, I did something to him, so it made him mad, or he got anger problems, or no, we just like that, and they make excuses for how niggas treat them. But what I like to say is, what somebody do in the beginning, and only get times 10 as time go on.
Oh yeah.
So he not gonna call you a bitch now and then over time start calling you a queen.
Exactly.
It's gonna be whore now.
Oh yeah.
And more worse shit. So understand that where somebody start from is only gonna get worse. Don't think shit gonna get better later or don't. And that's when anything in life, shit normally either stay the same or it gets worse when it comes to relationships. Like in the beginning, you know how it be all that puppy love stage, and we fucking taking trips, we having fun, can't deny the vibes, the Henny popping, and everything going good, and you love this motherfucker in 2 days. Understand that it was just up here. It's not going to stay up here for the remainder of your duration of knowing each other. It's only going to go slightly down, or it's going to stay the same. And for the most part, 3 months after, the puppy dog stage, or probably a year later, you don't want to go on trips no more. You're burnt out.
Right.
You didn't already laughed about shit. You didn't think you already know a motherfucker. Because motherfucker asked you your favorite color, favorite food, where you was born, this and that, third, and think they know you.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Like, motherfucker, it's way deeper than that.
Way deeper than that.
Motherfuckers gonna be asking you, how's your mental? Like, what's some things you be thinking about, like, on a regular day when you just glaze off into the light? Like, what do you be thinking about? How did you come up? How was you in your mom relationship, your dad relationship, your parents? Like, how are you with your kid? These are intimate questions that the average person don't ask, because I don't give a fuck about your favorite color or your favorite food. That's shit you ask in first grade to get a Valentine. People have to ask more serious questions. So if you out there, if a female out there, a nigga shouldn't be able to ask you your favorite color, your food, and your favorite place to eat, and he in your drawers.
Yeah.
Because you never really know who you fucking for real. So you better get as much info on this female or this nigga as you can, so you know, like, all right, I felt comfortable when I fucked her. Even though I don't know her all the way, because you never going to know somebody 100%. Yeah. I felt comfortable enough to stick dick in her, or she felt comfortable enough to fuck me. So as a man, your job is to answer questions. You get what I'm saying? Because you want her to trust you and feel comfortable. That's when you get the best sex. I don't want you to feel like, I done came over and he pressing the issue. No, I want you to feel comfortable. So that's why I'm gonna set the tone, I'm gonna set the vibe, and we going vibe, because it's all about the vibes. You know what I mean? But people tend to skip over that fact that you have to get to know people immediately, because they're gonna change. If you don't know them now, you damn sure ain't gonna know them later. You know
but when you talked about the mental, that's important. That's where this traumatic relationship disorders or just regular PTSD come from, because we don't know if a motherfucker crazy, insane, deranged or not. Right. That is important. And if people are not comfortable talking about that, I don't think that's the person that you should be trying to get to know, because it's a really sensitive topic, but people are really struggling with all types of, their mental is fucked up. And nobody wants to say it because it feels uncomfortable. But I need to know what makes you uncomfortable.
It's not cool for black people to express their feelings and that type of stuff.
It's frowned upon. And it's serious, like, because you won't, if you're not healthy, how can you be healthy for someone else? So a friend told me, he said, I know something's wrong, but I don't know if I want to get therapy because the therapist doesn't tell me nothing about them, right? So my response was, let's say me and you both got shot and we both struggling with PTSD, right? What can we help each other on? We're going to keep saying the same shit, right? And we're going to keep feeling sorry for each other or making each other feel like it's cool. We're going to keep downplaying it, right? I want somebody that don't know me to give me tools to fucking move on. Right. And it's like that when you're dealing with somebody in a relationship too. That person should be giving you tools, or y'all should be working together to figure out how to be in a healthy relationship.
You must give me tools I can use, because hurt people
all the time.
So this is why you got to establish a baseline in the beginning. Everything's about this podcast is going to all result to the beginning. Yeah. You need a baseline in the beginning. What are you looking for? It's okay to just want sex or a friend or somebody just to talk to, yes, or a relationship or marriage, whatever. But make sure that that's the initial goal, because it's hard to flip-flop after you already initiated something. So let's say in the beginning, you initiate, no, I just want to fuck, or I just want to be friends, right?
Right.
That person is going to accept what you want. Okay, she just want to be friends. She just want to fuck. Yeah. Once y'all start fucking, you become friends, and then you get emotionally attached, and then you want more. He's not available for that. Exactly. Because in the beginning, you said what you wanted. You can't too much flip flop, and that's us was niggas. You have to tell us what it is, because now we gonna look at like, no, I just be fucking that bitch. You know, she cool. I be fucking. Oh, now she want to be a girl. You like, no, I ain't on that. Yeah. And then you feel like he playing you now, and now. Because when a nigga know he got you, like to the point where he can do whatever he want, he gonna step all over you. That's why we call steppers. Like, we stepping all over you, because we know, like, man, that ain't my bitch, but she know if I call her right now, she gonna come fuck me, or I tell her to buy me something, because you available now. And once you fall in love and you love him now, and you emotionally attached, it's not that easy to say, all right, well, fuck him. I'm not. No, it's so hard. It's hard now. So then you're gonna do everything that he's asked you to do, and that's why I say, for the most part, every female is gonna be a fool for a dude at least once. Yeah. Because niggas, I feel like, all right, so when a whole post-traumatic relationship is where the stuff come from, right? Yeah. It stems from you getting hurt or not getting somebody you wanted as a youth. Yeah. I feel like where I stopped caring about love was like when I was like 16 and I got cheated on. Okay. From like 16 and 17, 18, I felt like, I ain't really looking for love. I'm on some just, I'm a thought shit, stuff like that, because I felt like I got cheated on and I ain't really want to go through that shit again. Yeah. Then you like, all right, I've been a little minute, I've been single, I want to try something else. And then you give it another try. But the thing is, with nowadays is that hurt people is hurting people. Yeah, nigga don't really tell you too much about what he experienced. He just a product of what he experienced, which is so we are. Yeah. It ain't got to do with relationships. We are who we are based on what we've been through. You get what I'm saying? So I don't mean to touch on this particular topic, but like, let's say if you was molested, right? When you get older, you're not going to be a normal person. It's going to be something that's going to trigger you, or something that made you different. Yeah. Maybe you don't talk as much, or you don't like to be touched a certain way. Because that happened to me before. So it's like, we are a product of our experience. Yeah. Like, it was a girl in high school. Lie to you not, true story. We in high school, right? Her friend told me that she liked me. And I'm like, yeah, she cool. I like her too, right? But she didn't tell me that. Her friend did. So I'm like, why her friend tell me that? So, as I start flirting with her, she started flirting back. This and third. And I remember us being in Mr. Benchy class. It was math. And I was like, oh, I didn't know you had a tattoo. And I went like this. And when I tell you the way she jumped, it was like out her fucking skin when I touched her. I said, yo, she's like, oh, no, yeah, I got a tattoo. So I'm like, why the fuck she do that? I couldn't put it together. Yeah. Couple weeks later down the line, after we got, she was like, oh yeah, I've been in touch when I was a kid, so I don't really like being. Yeah. And I was like, damn. So again, she not just schizophrenic, or she just experienced something that changed who she are. So you take that same knowledge and you put it into relationships.
It's the same thing.
People are hurt. Yeah. And when you come into their life and you might show them a sign that you like one of them past niggas, and she gonna fucking flip. Yeah. Cause she know, like, you train to see the signs after a while. Like, it ain't shit nigga when you been played a couple times. Like, come on now. We ain't about to be 35 still getting played by niggas. Like, come on now. It don't take a rocket science, but But when you trust people, it tends to happen. Like with my situation, it was like in my head, like how you said, like with love, you was like, oh, I'm not on it no more. For me, it was like, I'm just using niggas. I'm just using niggas. I ain't worried about this. This as an adult, I was more so like, let me just try something different. Let me just really vibe with a person. It ain't about no money. It ain't about nothing. That shit made me think, fuck this. I'm going back to the old me. But as an adult, it was like, everybody not the same. As an adult, I can't just be like, oh, the next person going to, because now I set clear boundaries for myself that
I don't let people get too close until I really get to know you on a whole different level. I'm talking about a mental level, and I can spot a motherfucker that got some issues from a mile away because I have my own issues, but I've dealt with them, right? So I be like, yeah, I can spot a motherfucker that got PTSD from a mile away. I'd be like, yeah, he got some issues with him, so I got to be gentle with people like that, because if they start liking you too, them motherfuckers will lose their fucking mind. Mm-hmm. So you got to be gentle with people in any situation, because people might not tell you right away what they've been through. Right. And that's just like the same thing how you said with the girl. A lot of girls may not tell you that because they're uncomfortable, or vice versa. Men, because men, it happens to men too. People be so uncomfortable that the way they express themselves, you be like, what is wrong with? They'll scare a motherfucker away, because you be like, I don't know what is wrong with that person.
You have to handle people real fragile when you first meet them, because you don't know them. You don't know what they've been through. A lot of times people come into your life already on bullshit. And they trigger your whole PTSD. Like, you know what? They start, like, for instance, right? You'll be fucking with a nigga, he be telling you all the shit you want to hear, triggering your whole fucking PTSD. You fall for it, you open up, start fucking him, and then he start acting weird.
Stupid.
Man, you can't control your emotions. Man, you want to kill him, shoot him, pull up on him, love him, suck his dick, fuck him, kill his mom.
Cook him lunch.
Yeah, you don't know what to do, because it's like, he got you fucked up because you let him into your
personal space, your personal everything.
That's why all roads lead back to, you have to set standards, man. Like me personally, right?
Clear boundaries.
I always progressed in my relationship, like far as looks, mental, financial, whatever. My latest chick always gonna be my best chick. You get what I'm saying? I'm not like, I can't one of my first relationships, we was younger, so the financial part wasn't there. She wasn't really that cute, right? I can't be 10 years, 15 years down the line still messing with somebody ain't cute, no money. It don't work like that. So you set standards. So as a female, if you gave that hood nigga a try that had $2,000 to his name, you gave that hood nigga a try, ain't work out, don't go fuck with another hood nigga with $4,000 to his name and try to work out. Maybe you gotta start fucking with doctors, or maybe you gotta start fucking with 9 to 5 niggas, or maybe you gotta start fucking with somebody that work at whatever. You have to try different shit to know what you like. A lot of bitches be like, oh, it's just something about that street nigga, I love the street. That's because that's all you fucked with. You never really gave a 9 to 5 guy an honest chance. And I say honest chance. Oh, I talked to one, he was weird. You never gave him an honest chance. Yeah. Weird people are the best people, because the people that you're accustomed to are dangerous. Like, I'm accustomed to these people, and it's dangerous because I'm so comfortable with them. So a weird person that stands out and make you think they're weird, that's probably, I would say, the best person for you. Match, but that's who you should focus on, because opposites subtract each other, right? So it's like, I would rather that. But we too caught up in the image of things. Like, people think that when it comes to relationship or dating people, that they got, oh, my nigga gotta look good, my bitch gotta be bad, or they gotta have money. But in reality, once you get them, it's so much fucking deeper than that. Like, you gonna be to the point where you can get to the point like, you like, man, I don't even want no bad bitch. I just want somebody that know how to talk.
Yes.
Like somebody that just know how to calm. Like, you being able to calm your nigga down when he mad, it's a elite skill to have, and it is must have. So you want the bad bitch, but she most likely she gonna be an airhead. You get what I'm saying? Money and looks should not determine what's right for you, because especially if you got your own money and you look good, you shouldn't feel like your partner gotta look good to have money, because you already bring it to the table. The whole object is to get everything on the table, right? Yes. Hear out this whole scheme I'm about to play, right? This is the table. Yeah. And we trying to get everything on the table, no matter what it is. Around the room, we want everything on the table, right? Right. But what if we both pick up the same thing and we put them on the table? Everything not on the table now. Right. We got the same shit on the table, so therefore it's a lot of shit missing.
We got to do our own separate.
Right. You bring that side, I bring this side, and then we got everything on the table. We can't all bring the same shit, because therefore we're not gonna have everything on the table.
There's no growth in that.
And not at all.
There's no growth in that.
Not at all.
Everything has to look different and play out in different ways.
And that money shit don't mean nothing. Like, don't get me wrong, you don't want to be financially struggling, but if you're not financially struggling, you're gonna soon see that this shit ain't about money. You want to be happy.
Why we also say that is because when we think about the money and what meets the eye and the image that we see all around us, those people be the worst fucking people. They be the most insecure. Everything is a cover up. You don't want somebody to just covers up things. That doesn't work, because when you get behind them doors, everything is taken off. You be like, he outside, he was what in the creature am I dealing with? What is going on? This man is damaged. This girl is damaged.
The niggas you meet outside don't be the niggas you get in the house.
In the house. That shit is scary.
Because it's like, all right, we wake up naked. Absolutely. We wake up naked, and females put the makeup, lashes, hair, name brand on, go outside. Yeah. Niggas wake up naked. You know, we get the haircut, we put the swag on, and we run outside. And that's what people say. Oh shit, he popular or he up to date with whatever he do. But you gotta understand where when he take that shit off in the house and she rub that shit off in the house, who are you now? This is why I try to tell people it's okay to date somebody that makes you happy. And you look at like, well, no, because every female, no. A lot of females constantly keep going into the same fucked up situations and begging for help. Stop. If you ever fuck, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something, bitch. If you ever say that it's just something about a street nigga, or I just love them hood niggas with a soft spot for me, or I can only, when you get your fucking heart broke, shut the fuck up. Absolutely. Because you just clearly stated exactly why the fuck you getting your heart broke. It's something about him. Yeah, it's something about getting your fucking heart broke too, you dumb ass.
He ain't got no time for you.
Bitches be 20 boyfriends in, they all was in the street. Or apparently in the street, because a lot of niggas be capping, but you never really know. But my whole thing is, try something else. Different. How many times you gonna go to the restaurant and get the same dish? At some point, you're going to try something else. That's how it works. You are, let me tell you something, how the body works, right? You fuck with 5 street niggas or 5 dudes who appear to be in the street. Your body start to get accustomed to them type of dudes. So you start saying shit like, I can only fuck with street niggas. But once you meet a nice guy, 9 to 5, work at CVS, or he own a small business or whatever, right? But he not like the prettiest nigga who ain't got the best swag. But you give him a chance. And you start learning shit. What does a street nigga teach you other than street? Street nigga ain't come to you like, yeah, so you go get the LC down there on Broad and
credit.
Yeah, they're gonna treat you the street. But what good is street knowledge to a girl that got a master's? Why does she got to know about how to flip 2 and 4 and 4 and 8? Why? How does that help your life?
My God.
Because they only care about the image, that thug image, the swag, and they think about fucking. But that's all it is.
And they feelings is put to the side. They don't. That shit is somewhere put away.
These dudes is not available, and I don't mean like they got a girlfriend. They just not available.
Emotionally available.
They not emotionally there. A lot of these street dudes are going through real PTSD.
For real.
And they don't know how to trust motherfuckers to a fullest extent.
Exactly.
But they don't tell you that.
Of course.
This is how they live. They live like, man, I'm gonna cheat on this bitch before she cheat on me.
Exactly.
Or I'm gonna do me before she do her. And if she do her, I don't trust her, this and that third. Let me tell you something.
That's too much.
Here's how I knew that I was dealing with PTSD and I was toxic my damn self. Is when the fuck I was about to say. I can't remember what the fuck I was about to say. It's when I looked at life like this, right? I could do something, right? And it'd be cool. And then she'd do something and then blow me the fuck off.
You be like, what the fuck?
That's the first sign, like, yeah, nigga, you toxic. Because there's one thing if you don't do it and you don't want nobody else to do it to you.
Right.
But for you to do it,
you engage in it,
and then somebody do it to you, and you like,
you mad.
Wow.
You really upset, yeah.
That's why I knew, like, okay, Rick, you starting to be toxic because, nigga, you fucking tripping now. So, and a lot of females have to understand that when they dealing with a guy for the first time, right, figure out because, like, I'm not saying the whole street dude and the good girl don't make sense. I just feel like understand what you're getting yourself into. Yeah. Once you understand what you're getting into, you can deal and you can heal from shit stronger, faster, and better than you did prior. Yeah. So when the first dude broke your heart that was in the street, it fucked you up. You slid down a wall in slow motion. He was crying and you was fucked up. And we understand that. Second dude did it fucked you up. Slid down the wall in slow motion. You
no
crying.
Third time.
That's
3 strikes you out. That's
but
it.
then you look at it like, all right, I understand what I'm getting myself into because I still like them street niggas and I want to fuck on the street nigga and I want a nigga that's gonna have a gun, he gonna bust it. But I understand now.
You have to deal with them with precaution.
Exactly. So now when he do the shit that you understood,
you like, oh, I know what this is. I know what this.
I'm out.
This is another episode that I rerun.
Loyalty and street dudes don't tend to go together.
Yeah.
Think about it. You come across 1,000,001 bitches when you in the street. That's plenty of opportunity, session 105.
Yeah.
Plenty of opportunity for him to do him. So this is why street niggas are the most commonly known cheaters, because we in the streets. Where are most of these bitches at? In the streets. They belong to the streets.
Yes.
So he are more accustomed to meeting more women because he in the street.
It's easy.
Loyalty and street niggas don't go together. These niggas turning their backs on their homies since they was 3 years old. You think he ain't gonna cheat on you or say fuck you? Ain't a pussy in the world that good.
Listen, I tell people now, know who you dealing with, and not just with street niggas. I say you have to know who you dealing with. Like, my friends will call me if like a guy do something and she be like, "You're not mad?" And I say, absolutely not, because I know who I'm dealing with. When you know who you're dealing with, your emotions are intact. I say I know who I'm dealing with, and he also know who he dealing with. So when you do certain things, know there's consequences, and it ain't no consequences of getting you back. I'm just off you. Yeah. It ain't. It's very simple.
I feel like if men and women, hear me out. If men and women started to just saying fuck it faster or more, the world would be a better place.
That's it.
It's the times you forgive that's making the world worse, because you forgave him for cheating, right? Twice, 3 times. He think he gonna get 2 or 3 times with another bitch.
Yeah.
Or he think in life, when he get locked up, he gonna get 2 or 3 more tries because he's so used to being forgiven. Yeah. I'm not forgiving that much.
Yeah.
You know what you did it, and that's okay. Stand on it. Whether I'm mad or not, stand on it. But I'm out. Mm-hmm. So now you got to take that with you. Like, damn, I didn't lost somebody that was for me because I did this. Yeah. So now moving forward, we fuck with somebody else. You like, I ain't really trying to fuck this up.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Because ain't no second chance. I ain't get a second chance the first time, so I don't think I'm gonna get one this time.
Yep. Because
hurt people really hurt people, and that's some real shit. So when you meeting somebody, right, y'all have to both be healthy mentally. Because
yes, you do.
Your healthy mental and my healthy mental makes for us to be able to communicate and love each other and do things.
Absolutely.
If I'm bringing my baggage from my 3 past relationships and you bringing your baggage from your abusive 2 relationships, we both fucked up.
Yeah. Also, stop bringing, like, if you healthy and you do want to help somebody that you see that maybe not unhealthy, don't think that you can change people, because you can't. If you, it's okay to be like, I like this person. I see that they might need help. I got the tools. If a motherfucker is not listening, he or she has to go. You know why? Because it'll start to fuck with your healthiness. You be like, damn, I was just cool. Now my emotions is all over the place. I'm crying. I'm sad, and they already used to this. They already fucked up, so they're fine. They don't even mind. Also, women we have to start having clear boundaries. When somebody do something, it's okay to be like, listen, like you said, that wasn't cool. That's it. It's a one time that wasn't cool.
Not chances, warnings.
Warnings. That wasn't cool. I don't like it. Somebody continue doing something, it's a dub. There's no reason to keep saying something, because obviously
they don't get it.
If they do it again and I already talked to you, I'm on page 1 and you on 365. Yeah. It's not going to work.
And then it's like when the whole thing is, you shouldn't be going into something trying to change people.
No, you shouldn't. They should be wanting to do it.
Not even that, because I'm not. I feel like you gain, like, all right, when we first meet each other, my patience level with you is 0. I don't know you. You don't get no patience from me. As time go forward, we grow patience with each other. Like, okay, I know she's overwhelming or she's crazy. I get you, but I got patience with her now because it's been time.
Right.
I wouldn't never know a girl flaws and problems and trying to go into it like I can fix her. That's not what I want. So that's why I like to be like, well, what do you want from me? Tell me what I could be that person. No,
that's fake.
No, I want you to be the person that's for me, and I find you and we live happily ever after. I don't want to meet you and be like, yeah, she damaged, but hold on, let me go get my tools. I'm about to build me a bitch.
Her up.
No, I'm not doing that, because she is who she is, especially niggas, right? So sometimes, right, even with me, I'm gonna use me for example. I was dealing with this shorty back when I was like 20, and I wasn't big on texting. Like, I was like, call me or whatever, right? Yeah. And she knew that in the beginning. She made it seem like it was cool. Like, yeah, I'm not really a texter either. Like, call me. Like, and I'm like, bet, we a match then, because I don't like texting either. And as time went on, when I didn't text her back fast or I didn't text her back at all, it was, why you ain't texting me back? I know you see my, hold on, wait a minute, bitch. In the beginning, it was so cool for me to not text back, but now we fucking and doing whatever else. Now it's a problem. That's where people fucking up at. Don't change people. Find people that fits what you want and y'all link up, so it's really genuine. If you change to a certain way to be with somebody, you're gonna go back. Like, you tell your nigga, I don't like the way you be talking to me, you need to fix it, right? He gonna fix it for two weeks because you just said something, but he gonna slip again. Why? Because he's a disrespectful nigga. Yeah. Street dudes are disrespectful. Stop saying with a soft spot for me. It doesn't make sense. Yeah. You just another bitch to him. Let you know. Hear me out. If you so important to him and you so alpha dog to him, why he putting another bitch on your level? Why you arguing and fighting another bitch? You on her level now. The moment y'all fight, you on her level. Yeah. Why isn't he playing the mediator and saying, bitch, stop playing me, that ain't your place, go ahead somewhere, this is my... Niggas don't do that. Right. You be out there fighting, busting her windows out, doing all this extra shit. You on the same level as her. This nigga ain't got no respect for you.
Yeah.
But you get what I'm saying? So it's like the whole post-traumatic, relationship disorder, people been in a lot of fucked up situations in relationships. Yeah. And I just feel like here's why, after a breakup or whatever, a situation that was a long time, you have to stop and focus on yourself
Take
for a while.
your
Because you can't just keep jumping in these joints.
Take your time.
I feel like the solid amount of time after a breakup that you need to yourself is 6 months to a year. Yeah. Sometimes more, depending on how fucked up your situation
and
was.
You got to do the work, though. It's not like, so with my situation, like when it was getting bad, and it got bad because my mental started getting bad. And I told him, and he started playing on it. Like, I know she got this going on, so I'm not going to call. I'm not going to, whatever it was to just fuck with my feelings. So it was like, it made it worse because same thing, PTSD is a mental thing, it fucks you up. So he would just play on it like, I know she got this going on, so I'm going to do this, I know what's going to trigger her, basically. And then when I got tired of it, I started doing my own shit, like going to therapy. You have to do your work on top of being, like if something happens, you can't just think, I'm going to be home. And because guess what happens is, damn, I missed that person. You find yourself right back around the corner. Yeah. You have to do solid work, whatever that looks like for you. Therapy may not work. I don't care if you was hanging with that nigga and now you gotta hang with your family. Whatever works for you, I don't know.
No, fuck that. Because bitches always want to do that. I'm tired of like, bitches, y'all crazy. Like, y'all some using ass, scheming ass, dirty ass, shady ass bitches. What happened? Y'all chicks will sit right there. You be all about your girlfriend. This my bass bitch. This my bass bitch. This my cousin. This my sister. Soon as you get a nigga, it's fuck them bitches. You barely want to go out. You acting different than you got you a little nigga, a little dick you sucking on. As soon as you break the motherfucking heart, first bitch you want to call is the same bitch you never fucking called or spoke to over in 6 months. And you went, hello? Bitch, guess what the fuck he done to me? Shut up. Now you want to go back. Now that's your best friend. Get the fuck out of here. Y'all bitches be fake. I don't like that.
I didn't say that.
I'm just letting you know.
I'm just saying for people
I'm the same nigga to my guy.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying that sometimes when you are in relationships, I'm not saying people stop communication with people, but they may not hang out with them as much. I'm not saying that. People got their own lives. I'm just saying if therapy don't work for you, whatever makes you happy, surround yourself with. I don't know what that looks like.
But you also got to think about PTSD as well, though. Post-traumatic hair disorder.
Damn, what happened?
Man, these bitches' hair be falling out. They be looking like, smokers under the wig.
Really?
Like, I thought your hair supposed to be long under the wig because it's supposed to be helping with growth. But if you're using 12-12, your shit gonna look like, you should be, one girl had, like, you know how you got a newborn and you constantly lay the newborn on the bed and they get that little ball spot in the back on the sides? Yeah. Bitches be looking like that under the stocking cap.
Wow.
Because they're not using the right products. You got to understand that hair is something that you have to take care of. It's like a child. It's like a car. You got to take care of. You put good oil in your car, you put good chemicals or good products in your fucking hair. Yeah. These chicks been bald-headed since 3 years old, keep blaming it on a perm they got from the 2nd grade. We not having that.
So what we gonna do?
We gotta, you know what we gonna do? Here's what we gonna do.
Together. Okay.
You gonna buy a package of 12-12.
Okay.
I'm gonna buy a package of 12-12.
And then what?
And we gonna give it to a viewer. 2 viewers.
2 viewers?
2 viewers.
Okay.
2 viewers. That's what we gonna do because we gonna show
you. And we want to know. We want the feedback on the results.
Exactly. And we gonna post the real results. We ain't gonna butter it up.
We prefer the bald head girls with no edges.
Yeah, that. Yeah, my fact. No, I want to give one that already got hair, so it look like.
We could do 1 and 1. Somebody that got hair may be damaged, and somebody that.
But then again, if they already got good hair, most likely the shit they've been already using probably what they. You know what I'm saying?
So we're gonna just do the bald heads.
Yeah, let's do bald heads.
Okay.
Yeah, bald heads.
Anybody.
We'll figure out how we gonna do it. We're gonna
figure
out how we gonna do it, but that's what we're gonna do because I'm tired of these bald head bitches. I feel like all the niggas should be buying 12-12 and just giving it to their chicks. So they.
And we got it on discount.
Yeah. Promo code THT12. All my fellas out there, get your bitch some 12-12. So when you hitting it from the back or y'all cuddle, you don't smell corn chips and feet. You smell peppermint and all this good aroma from their hair. And it lasts for days. I'm talking about 3 days. I had mine sweating for 3 days, tagging it. Bah, bah, bah. Still smell the same.
What in the mint?
I'm just saying. So, but also, if you do buy the 12-12, you got to buy a new scarf because that scarf already crispy and stiff.
That ain't gonna work. Yeah, because then you ain't gonna get the full result of the
because the scarf
product.
Yeah, all right. All right. Anyway, back to what we were saying. You know, so now, what are some of the signs in the beginning? Like, all right, let's say it was me and you getting ready to date. We talking, right? Okay. What are some of the signs that I would show that I'm PTRD?
I think that not being able to communicate, like for me, that's big because some people cannot talk. Like, they
say how they feel. That's what you mean?
Yeah, say how they feel. Just a communication. Communication is clear. Like some people, you talk about certain situations and they get off of it real fast, or they be not that they. Some
nonchalant.
People do, yeah, like nonchalant, or just like they act like it's not existing. You could say something, they be like, yeah, no, because the way I grew up, we ain't never go through that. Like we ain't show no emotion. Like you'd be like, it's okay to show emotion. It's okay. Like, like just not intact with their emotions. For me, that's not for me. I don't want nobody that's not intact with their emotions. You know why? Because they ain't gonna be intact with mine. Right. If you're not okay with yours and take care of yours, you can't take care of mine. That's like right now, we both like fucking planting. If you don't water your shit,
I don't expect you to water my shit.
You ain't gonna be able to water mine. My shit gonna be dead and crispy and.
Or if you don't water his but water yours, that's only gonna last but so long.
But if we need two people to tango. So if your garden ain't right, you damn sure ain't gonna take care of mine. I want to be taken care of in all departments because I don't fuck the money. If my mental fucked up and we got money, I'm unhappy.
Right. Because my whole thing is when I'm talking to a female, the signs that I'm looking for to show that she might be wifey material or it's gonna be like a hit or quit situation, I tend to always touch on family.
Okay.
Because I feel like people who deal with PTSD, it normally stems from family issues, and then them relying on a nigga, and then he hurt them, so it all goes into place. But I tend to get real emotionally with the family, like so how you and your mom?
Right.
Oh yeah, third my mom cool, third so you was raised by your grandma or what happened? Cause if she was raised by a grandma, most likely she sucking dick since she was 12. I'm just saying, if you raised by your grandma, you kind of a whore. If you was raised by your grandma.
Well, mind your business. Go ahead.
You raised by your grandma?
I'm definitely business.
Oh shit! Nah, I take that back. I'm just saying. Normally, when I was coming up, when the grandma had the babies, that's because she was out of fucking pocket, and grandma had to calm it down. Okay. But anyway, so that's one of the signs. I'm real like on family. I want to see how were you brought up.
Right.
A good family-oriented female is great because if y'all was to have kids or have a family, she's family-oriented. She's used to having both parents or having a strong mom or a strong dad or a strong household, whatever. That's the first sign I'm looking for. Second one, what do she do in her free time?
Gotcha.
This determines if she's toxic as well.
Okay.
I'd be like, so how your weekends been? You be like, I be going to Uncut, I be going to Buc-ee's, I be going to Ridge Capital with my girlfriend, just trying to have fun, live like, okay. Again, that's not a problem. But I know if that's what you like to do as a habit, most likely you're going to be toxic because you're shaking your ass in there or you're drinking and you're not going to be yourself, whatever. Okay, movements, that falls into if you deal with certain shit too, because it's like, all right, well, her movements is party animal or whatever. Mm-hmm. So if you be like, on the weekends I be chilling, I just got a book I read or I catch up on my shows or I work a lot. That's positive feedback.
Right.
So family oriented, read books, work a lot, homebody.
Right.
That's those good signs. Now, again, I'm not saying if you're not a homebody, you're not wifey material. But when it comes to something that the most common guy he wants somebody that choose to be in a house but can go out and shit on bitches. Like niggas like the 97-3 rule. You ever heard of that?
No.
97% of the time you look like a crackhead, but that 3% be different.
Ooh, I like
That's
that.
what niggas like. Like, all right, my bitch, she in the crib, she didn't get home, cool. But that 3%, ain't nobody fucking with her when she on that 3%. So that's what niggas like. They like the 97-3 rule. Okay. That's what we call it. 97% you look like a bum, but that 3% hit different. Right. That's what niggas like.
Back to me. I also like, I watch the way they treat people around them. Like everybody.
Ooh, that's a good one.
I really like that. I'll study somebody to see like how they treat. Even if you don't have a great foundation with your family, because some people, their friends really become their family because they don't really have the support. Mm-hmm. Some things is out of your control. I like to see how people treat their friends. I don't give a fuck if it's neighbors. Just how you treat people in your surroundings. I want to see how. Are you respectful? I want to see how you are if you see an old lady carrying back, like whatever that's in your reach is in our sight. I like to study how they treat people, and not saying that they're going to treat you that way because people do change, but most likely if somebody treat people good around them and they really do it genuinely, not on them no shit to show off, you be like, this is a stand-up person. Yeah. Like they might be the one.
And you brought me to my other point.
Okay, I'm ready.
See me, I know that I'm different in a way.
Okay.
But I tend to like to speak on how I'm different to see is there other people out there that agree.
Okay.
I know you toxic if you always want to text. See me, I know. No, hear me out. A lot of dudes y'all probably know this already, but I feel like I can fuck you faster if we on the phone most of the time because you're gonna feel my energy.
Gotcha.
Conversation gonna be jumping. You know why? Because you can't deny the vibes.
Can't deny the vibes.
Right. So now I know if I get you on the phone for at least 3 days of me just talking my shit, I'll be fucking on the 4th. Right. Now, where I feel as though chicks that like to text a lot and don't really like to talk, where the toxic part come into that, because they texting other people, or they constantly always on their phone into drama on social media. So it's to the point where they just want to text because they don't want to be on the phone.
Gotcha.
I can't fuck with nobody that don't like to talk, because if you don't like to talk on the phone, you damn sure ain't gonna want to talk in person.
Gotcha.
You get what I'm saying?
I like
so
that.
I feel as though if you can't hold a proper conversation, or an advanced conversation, other than what you doing, how was your day, bullshit, we not gonna go that way. So that's another sign that you most likely dealing with most people and you gonna be toxic. But you suffer from post-traumatic relationship disorder.
Damn.
Because bitch, there's no way in hell you don't like to be on the phone.
You took that from me, because I can talk on the phone for hours, but when I initially meet somebody to give me their number, I never text them to say like, hey, this is blah blah. I call them to see if they pick up, and some people be like,
oh no,
they'll say something, and then I'm like, oh, I don't like him. But if somebody pick up, and it happens, sometimes you pick up and you really can't have a conversation. Sometimes it'd be real quick. I'd be like, yeah, I don't know. I try to ask like, not hard questions, but just to see where somebody, just to get the vibe. But some guys will pick up and talk to you for hours. I'd be like, I like this is my thing. That's
how I got vibes. What? I was on the phone for 7 hours.
I like that, just to see if they can talk or to see how busy they is on their other end. Like some people might be busy with work, but if somebody just sitting around and they not doing shit, I'd be like, yeah, and try to get you off the phone. No, quick, got loud backgrounds. I'd be like, yeah, this. I don't know if this gonna be for me. This ain't really settled. This ain't. But I do it all the time. Like somebody give me the number, I will never text you and be like, hey, this. I'd be like.
But the thing is, what people don't also got to understand in life is the 2017 Rich, 2018 Rich is different.
Right.
2019, 2018 Rich is different. 2020 Rich and 2019 Rich is different. So I might just want to fuck in 2017 when you met me, but I might want something serious in 2019. So you got to understand that you're going to get a different me every motherfucking year, because I want different shit. I want to try new stuff. Now, another sign that somebody most likely deal with PTSD is a female that asks too many questions about
other past
irrelevant shit.
Okay.
Like, I come in the house. Oh, where you was at? I was down north. Where at down north? Oh, I was at country cooking. Give me a platter. Okay. And what platter you got? Who you was with? That's a sign that you suffer from PTSD.
Yeah.
You asking too many questions off of the same exact area. It's like, if you say, how was your day? That's one question. Oh, okay. You got plans for tomorrow? Completely different wave. You asked me 4 questions in the same wave. That's toxic. I feel like you're trying to catch a lie or trying to really download or detail my whole day so if something pop out somewhere else.
You be like, but you said.
Exactly. I don't like that, because my whole thing is, I like to tell people this all the time. We all liars. I don't care how much you want to admit it or not. I don't lie.
Shut up.
We all liars. It's either we lie or we stretch the truth.
Yeah.
If a
you get both.
Right. And if a person can tell you to your face, I'm not a liar, they're a liar. And you're toxic, and because stop lying. That's what the whole thing is. It's good. I'm not going to say it's good lies and bad lies, but hear me out. All right. Sometimes a lie be good because it's not a serious lie. Like, come on now. I just said that because I ain't feel like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah,
you just buying time for something you might not wanted to do in that moment.
Exactly.
But it's not little white lies. Those be the worst ones, because they'd be like, why are you lying about?
Yeah, like me personally, I'm not coming to you with a lie.
Yeah,
I might lie to you if you ask me something, because I don't want to give you that answer.
I don't feel like getting up or something. Like it's small, but it ain't like.
But it's still a lie.
It's not gonna hurt you. Small, like
that's what
those type of lies.
That's my whole point. Like, oh, what you doing this weekend? I want to go out to eat, and I know I want to go out to eat with you. I think I got to work. I lied, but it's not like.
It ain't nothing that's gonna break your heart or have you fucked up.
Because I hate the people that initiate the lie. Like, they come to you with the lie that you never asked.
Right.
Like, you go in the motherfucking house and be like, I was with my boys at the park playing ball.
Knowing you was at a whole bitch crib.
Why would you say that?
Yeah, you got me. I don't know about those ones. Those are weird liars.
Everybody is lying. Don't get me wrong. But it's all about a percentage of lies. Like, you got some people that lie 10% of the time.
Right.
50% of the time. 100% of the time. It's different percentages, but we all lie. Yeah. But you have to understand that if somebody's not always going to be truthful with you all the time, because they either going to stretch the truth or they're going to lie. Right. But in both instances, you're going to feel like somebody lies. So that's a sign of PTSD as well. Like, why you just lie about stupid shit. Bitches hate when you lie about stupid shit. Hear me out. If she asked you, did you fuck this bitch, right? You better lie. Right. The fuck you want to tell the truth on now? She ain't never gonna say when you lied about fucking the bitch, you lie about stupid shit. That was some life changing life demand shit. What are you talking about? If they came back out and you lied about fucking that bitch, she's never gonna say, why you lie about stupid shit? She gonna be like, he better fucking lie, because who wants it right there? Your bitch be like, so this the bitch you fucking? Yeah. What?
Right.
I applaud a man that can do that, because I'm going to lie
to the death
till I die.
No, mine's
fuck
is
that. I don't give a fuck.
Mine's is if like you catch a person, because this really happened to me. I caught a person and I already knew, because I was already like kind of like being newsy.
He know you caught him. Like,
yeah, but this is what happened. So I was already like seeing the little things on Instagram. So now it was the move set. The vibe was there, right? But something just told me like it was a phone that was unlocked. Right, he was in the shower. So I went through the DM, right, but I already had knew, because the way that the girl was writing under the post, you already know when somebody kind of dealing with somebody. Girls be too Joe. Y'all got to stop being so Joe under the comments, because y'all fucked the whole joint up. So I seen it, texted and gave it a number. So I just was like, oh, you don't you know, blah blah. He was like, I don't know her. And then I guess I told him I had the number. He was like, call her. This is some toxic shit, y'all.
Told him to say
this
that?
Some toxic ass shit. Call her. I don't know. She left her number in there. Call her. When you really care and love somebody, you really will believe if a motherfucker tell you in your face, call her, because you in your head like,
he wouldn't tell me to call her.
He wouldn't tell me to call her right here, and we right in the same room, and I got the number right here. No, I ain't gonna call her.
Right.
Oh, I ain't the dummy now. I waited like a month when it died down, and just randomly called. And so and it was everything was like just ran down. I'm just like,
so he a rookie, because I'm buying that bitch a new phone immediately. Let me make it out that room and you don't call her. Yo, change your number, yo. How much you need? Change your number. Throw that number in the trash.
Yo, niggas be y'all gotta stop this. Like, that's some toxic ass shit to tell somebody call, and you basically like already cheating on the girl, like basically cheating with the girl.
Right.
My God, y'all something else.
But here's my story with that, right? It's always the shower go through the phone shit. So this back in high school, right? I had my actual girlfriend. This is the one I loved the most. Like, this was my bitch. Like, kill you over her. My first really, you know what I mean?
First love.
I had my phone. I had my phone on the dresser, right? It wasn't unlocked. She knew the passcode, but my phone was face down, right? I'm in the shower. I'm on my second wash. I'm
rub-a-dub-dubbing, rub-dub-dub.
Oh, love, with my phone outside the curtain over. I don't see it. I said, she ain't gonna go through my phone. I only been here 5 minutes, right? I rinsed off, act like I had to take a picture of something to get up the tub. I go in the room, my phone in the same spot. I said, bet she ain't see it. I look again. That motherfucker was face up. I said, hold the fuck up. That motherfucker was like this. I look back, it's the exact same way, but just this way, right? I said, I said, maybe I love it face up, right? Let's see, look at her. She on the bed, acting like she sleep, like this with the cover on, like she sleep. So I'm like, oh shit, I'm tripping. My phone was like that when she was asleep, right? I go to peek over, she's crying. Shut up. So I'm like, yo, what the fuck you crying for?
Knowing the whole time.
Nothing. I'm okay. Nothing. Like, so I'm like, oh shit, she went to my phone, right? So I unlocked the phone. The Instagram is still up. Like, she ain't exited out. No, I'm lying. When I open, I think I said, I'm just weird in a way. So what happened was, you know how your phone lets you do shit like this?
Yeah.
Now, remember, this is a while ago, so it wasn't particularly like this, but it showed you your previous joke, right? I do shit like this. I cancel everything out, right? And I leave like small dumb shit, right? So when I go back on my phone, right, I would leave certain shit up. So if you click on my Instagram, on my messages, and you try to swipe it up, it would delete it from being previously.
Got it.
So it'd be like calculator, message, bank app, Instagram, right? So if you go to my Instagram and you swipe it up, it deletes from its spot. So I know that you went to certain shit or did certain shit. So that's what happened. When I go on my phone, I don't see the message tab or the Instagram. So I'm like, she went to my phone. But what did she see? I don't know.
Right.
Goes back on the gram. All I seen was the bitch I was fucking with or trying to fuck with say hi. So I'm like, what the fuck she say hi about? I clicked on the joint, she wrote her all this shit. You fucking with a married man, and why would you, and that third, I said, oh my fucking God, man. Like, my whole thing with females is, you toxic too to search for shit like that. Like, if you go through a man phone, which we could talk about, because this all ties into PTRD. Right. If you go through a man phone, you are equivalent to as toxic as him. Like,
right. No, that's
I'm
true.
not going through a female phone. That shit literally gotta smack me in the face for me to see that my bitch cheating.
Hit me in my motherfucking head at
You
this
get what I'm
point.
saying? I can't just and I'm comfortable with my phone. If I the same way, we leave our phones, but it's like it don't cross my mind to be like, let me get up in that motherfucker. Yeah. Let me see what's going on, because I feel like if you look for something, you might not find something crazy, but you gonna find something.
Something, yeah.
You gonna find a comment he said on somebody's page, emoji,
something you just
when you go to somebody's phone, everything is a red flag.
Right.
Like you ever peep that? Like you on somebody's phone and you go to their DM and it's like a fire emoji on one of her pictures. Oh, so you think this bitch flames? Oh, so you appalling bitches now? So I'm like, yo, that's my homie. She got a new fucking house. I just put a class. Oh, cause you gonna be over there.
So you helped her move in?
Yeah, shit. That's what females do. So that makes you just as toxic. Now, two toxic people is not healthy either, though.
That's not
somebody
healthy
gonna
at
die.
all. Oh,
somebody gonna fucking die.
And you need to talk about like jealousy. Even though that shit is dangerous too. Being jealous as y'all worse. No, y'all. You know why y'all worse? Because y'all hold a lot in. So if you a jealous man and let's say you really in love with a girl, like you practically obsessed with this girl. If you was to go through her phone, right, or when you jealous, you do anything. It's no limits with a jealous person.
Yeah, fuck around. You bound when the last time we fucked?
you bound to hurt a motherfucker and really don't care. Call the cops probably on yourself and be like, this bitch was playing with. Like that jealous shit is not funny.
Make you do some
crazy ass shit, and it's not. Sometimes you really can't come back. And some motherfuckers be so crazy from PTSD they don't even give a fuck. They feel like, oh, you crossed the line. Like, shit just come back.
Hear me out though. You know, I gotta ask this though. Do you feel like a toxic female is worse than a toxic man, or a toxic man is worse than a toxic female?
I just feel like it's even because you have something. No, listen. Let me tell you why. Because you have seen deadly shit between men and women. A woman will kill you just as fast as a nigga. When it gets bad, I watch Fatal Attraction all the time. We all be on there, male and female.
Right. So the reason why I say that I feel like a toxic female is worse than a guy is because females already carry emotion. Okay.
Let me take that back. I thought you were saying more like jealous, because y'all show y'all feelings, but y'all try to play it off. Toxic,
like doing toxic shit.
Yeah, because I feel like.
I'm sorry to cut you off. Hear me out. Let's say I got a girl and I'm flirting with little bitches. You be like, man, that's niggas for you.
Right.
Right? You a chick, you flirting with two niggas. Nobody gonna be like, that's bitches for you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be like, yo, she, like, when a female act like a man, it's a complete eye opener. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Same way it is, like if I'm acting like a nigga, like fucking with multiple bitches doing my thing, it's like, me being a nigga. But when a female takes on the same actions of a man, it's more so like, she wilding, or it's like, yo, but because a toxic female, they just move different. Like you be like, you can't slow down a toxic female. Like she in her bag. Like she got 4 or 5 niggas. She ain't popping pussy for none of them. They all doing shit. It's like they move so clean. It be different.
But don't you think that it feels so good sometimes? I ain't gonna lie. Like sometimes, like the toxicness is sometimes like a drug. That shit has really become a drug to some people.
What goes around comes around. So soon as you think, oh, this toxic, you having fun, the moment you go on settle down and be there,
crash. I ain't say that.
This is why I say your actions is going to determine your future.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So your past is your future. No matter how you want to look at it. Shit you did in the past is going to come to the light. So Absolutely. You was toxic for 3 years. You ran around town. You didn't fuck niggas. You tricked niggas. You had your fun. You went to Miami, got on the boat. You did everything, right? Then you want real love. Then you want to settle down. But the nigga you meet is the nigga who is toxic stage. Yeah. He going to Miami on the boat. He fucking the bitches in the boat. So now you fucked up, man. You hurt. And then you got to go back to what you used to, which is being toxic.
Yeah. But I will say, once you get out of the toxicness, your life feels so good. Like, you don't understand.
Don't go back.
Y'all, like, when I mean, like, my life feel like it's completely brand new down to the point I don't answer no. The motherfucker can call me 1,000 times right now, text me. I don't have nothing on red. I'm not blocking nobody. I'm not making you think I'm bitter. I do not care. And that's a lot of times somebody can hit us up and we still be caring. When somebody show you who they are,
believe it.
If you still care and they fuck up your mood or can fuck up your day, those type of people are fucking toxic.
If somebody show you who they are, you believe them.
Absolutely.
So I'm gonna ask you this though. Being as though people got PTSD and all that, right? Let's say you get out of a real, toxic situation. Mm-hmm. How fast are you willing to go back in things like, are you putting the time on it, or you just gonna kind of just say, I'm gonna go with the flow? If I meet somebody, I meet somebody. If I don't, I don't. Or you like, no, fuck that. I'm not taking nobody serious for a certain amount of time.
For me, I think that when I got out of it, I used to go back and forth like, oh, I'm done. It'd be 2 months. Then the missing part of stage, because I wasn't done. Like, you know, a lot of times as females, we like, we done. As soon as a motherfucker text you or say something nice, you back in, right?
It'd be that dick, though.
It do.
It'd be that sex. That's
sex. And he will always say that. He would say sex is our main connection, and it really makes us toxic. He would say it like it's just it's like I don't know, it's a magnet, right? And that's what basically would keep drawing us back in. We cared about each other, we love each other, but the sex was like, I can't deny the vibes.
Yeah, you can't. But hear me out with this though, because hoes need therapy too.
Hoes need therapy too.
I feel as though sex is a major connection as far as when y'all fall out, get back together. But what's worse than that is having somebody you actually consider a friend.
Oh my God.
Now that's worse than sex. Now, don't get me wrong. You gonna find a bigger dick or some better pussy eventually. But it's like when you feel like you lost your fucking friend, when they text you 2-3 weeks later apologizing about how you want your friend back. You probably don't even want to fuck them again, but you still want to talk and just be like, I know you fucked up and I can't mess with you like that, but you still was one of my realest friends. Like, I talked to you about my girlfriends when they hurt me. I done told you about work experience and you helped me out. So that's what's more serious than sex. It's that communication and that being that friend.
But that's
what made me go back to bitches when the shit fell out of me. I'm going to give it another try because how they was as a person. So a person will remember the way you make them feel more before you made them bust.
That's true though, because that's what make me keep going back. Like, but that was my friend though. Like that like that's who I'm attached to. That's who knew everything about me. But that's not enough sometimes neither.
That's why it's
go ahead.
But that's why it's dangerous. You know, people you gotta be friends before you date. Yeah. That's why it be dangerous, because if you do, then you lose both when y'all break up.
Yep.
Like there's one thing to lose a spouse, but you lose a friend with a spouse. That shit hurt.
It shit feel like
that was
somebody,
my fucking friend, bro.
That shit feel like somebody died. You really be in the house mourning, like like
you gonna cry to. That's the person you cry to.
You be in the house thinking somebody really died. That's how bad that shit hurted my heart, Like, y'all understand, but for me personally, I feel like when you completely feel like you over it, whereas though if a person that you really loved can contact you and you really don't budge, you don't feel like you want to budge, you don't feel nothing, like you really feel like you don't know the person. That's what happened with me. I really feel like I never met him, like he's still texting. I don't respond. He can call me. That's a different level of unbothered. I'm very unbothered. I don't respond to the text. You know why? Because the text messages get more disrespectful. So you're not gonna pick up the phone? You're a fucking liar. So
you just feel as though the moment when you feel unbothered, that's when you can move on, because it's not a rebound thing anymore. Because a lot of times when you're in love with somebody, you keep rebounding. Like, y'all be done for a second, then you go try to find somebody else. When you no longer feel like you have to rebound or even feel like you have no emotion for that person no more or nothing, then you can slowly move on. I'm not saying move on and start acting like you in another relationship. But the only thing with the rebound is like, that rebound be helping you get over that shit. You be hurt. You like, man, I'm trying to fuck with somebody else.
I'm not saying don't do it, but you gotta know what's best for you. I'm not saying don't do it, because I've done it 1,000 times in this situation. But when I knew I was completely done, I didn't need a rebound. I was just done with him. I didn't care.
Well, in basketball, it's 2 different types of rebounds.
Okay.
It's defensive rebound and offensive rebound.
Okay.
The defensive rebound is when you only fucking with somebody because you trying to get over somebody.
Right.
The offensive rebound is me fucking with you because I want to fuck with you. Fuck what I done been through.
Oh, I'm on the offense.
That was your bad.
Offense,
because my whole thing is, right, let's say you broke up with your nigga in October.
Right.
Right? And you fucking on, or you met a third nigga in November.
Right.
That's considered a rebound.
Right.
But that's an offensive rebound. You fucking with him because you really want to fuck with him, not because I'm fucking with him to get over him.
Right.
A defensive rebound is bad because you going to find yourself giving that hole up, but you're not getting no closure.
You're not exactly.
That's weird. You're giving that hole up, but you're not getting no closure.
You always got some shit with you.
Man, I'm him. I'm the GOAT.
Oh wow. Okay.
You get what I'm saying? I'm the GOAT. I'm just saying.
Okay.
That was crazy. I just put that in there.
Scaring me.
But go ahead though.
But I'm on the offense now. I was in the middle for a second. For 2.5 years, I was in the middle. Okay, he done. We done. I ain't come back. Now I could care. Child, I don't understand. This is the best feeling I ever had. You know how they be saying this is the best relationship I ever been in? Me! Like, this is it. I don't care about nothing. Even now, dating. Because of that experience, I don't put nothing on nobody. But he has made me so unbothered to people and their issues. A person can be saying anything. I'd be like, oh, okay. They be getting smart. They be saying, I be like, oh, okay, cool. Motherfuckers be saying like, when I'ma see you. Don't even listen to the voice things. I be like, oh, okay, cool. They be like, okay, cool, what? I said, well, it was kind of short, so I ain't even listen to it. They be like, well, what is going on? I don't care.
Past relationships make you stronger.
Listen.
Why? Real shit.
Never would have made it.
You ever like dealt with some shit that you dealt with before and you see how you handle it now?
Yes.
Man, let me tell you something. I cried this one time, right? This bitch cheated on me, right? She let a nigga eat her pussy, right? I cried. I'm talking about like cried. You get me? And then I handled that so immature like a fucking bitch, right? When it happened to me again, I was like, that's all she did?
Yo!
You know what I'm saying? Like, you be like, I'm pretty toxic. Like, you be in the crib like, I'm toxic as shit. So toxic, but that's what make this whole thing crazy in the world, because that toxic shit feel good, but genuinely being happy feel good
it's
too.
It's something different.
So it's like,
there's no comparing.
I ain't gonna lie, that toxic shit do be fun though.
That's what I said. It be fun sometimes, but
I feel like it's a time frame.
But listen, it's when you gotta put it on a little timer. You can't keep dragging that shit out. You have to.
Like
you know how you set your alarm 6 o'clock, 6:15, 6:25. You gotta set a timer. If you don't, I don't know what's gonna happen if you just let it run.
Once you become toxic for a long period of time, it becomes who you are now.
Yeah, and
everybody been toxic for like for instance, right? You broke up with your nigga in January. You was toxic from the end of January to March because you know I just got out of a relationship. I'm popping this pussy with somebody. I don't give a fuck. Fuck that nigga. He stressed me out. Because let me tell you something. Sometimes it's a real shit. I said this a while ago. Sometimes you gotta. I don't want nobody to take this the wrong way though, because I feel like people gonna be like, oh no, that don't make sense. But sometimes you gotta break up with your motherfucker just to see what they want to do.
Oh my God!
Like, you know what, bitch? Fuck you, bitch. Fuck you. I give up. I don't give a fuck about nothing, right? No. And then I want to see how you react because that's what you wanted to do. So now we broke up in motherfucking January, right? January 1st, right? Make it simple. And you thought we were serious, right? And then January 7th, 14th, 27th come around, and you already going out. You ain't go out in the last 7 months, but now you at the party at the club with your girlfriends. Now you going out to eat. Now you want to do all the shit that you wasn't really trying to do when we was together. But now you doing that shit now. Oh yeah, bitch, that's what you been wanting to do. Exactly. Fuck you. We can stay broken up. Right. Now, if we break up and you still on my bumper, like, why are you acting like that? Like, we can talk this out. Like, all right. Now I see she really want to be here. Right. But niggas, we failed that test all the motherfucking time. Yo, you break up with me January 1st. Guess where I'm at January 1st that night.
Yo, but that's how it be. But when that shit hit, that would be a little different. Yeah, when it hit, because that shit hitting you, ain't it? But anyway, it was like that too. But I was like, all right, like I don't want to do this. If you tell me when I'm healed and I'm getting better and I'm just chilling, if you tell me you don't want to deal with me, and I say, okay, like I did, whatever happens after that is on you.
No, for sure, but I'm just saying. But it helps you get a clarification on what somebody really feel about you.
Yeah, but if you tell me you don't want something, don't double back and think, well, yeah, that's what toxic shit come in at too. When you keep playing around with toxic shit for years, well, he was saying shit like, well, I think we should just take a break for 2 months and then come back. I'm not a fucking yo-yo. This is real life. Like
I used to be against breaks coming up, but now I feel like on some real shit, I'm keeping it being. These relationships take a fucking toll on your body, your soul, and your mind. I'm not gonna say 2 months, but a good week just. I feel like a break be
a week, okay, but
that should be needed.
Not 2 months because it. Guess what? Everything with toxic, it get intertwined because now you bringing other people in the toxic mess. I'm not talking to you. What you think you're gonna be doing as a nigga? Doing more toxic shit.
But no, I agree with you though. Like I said, I'm just bullshitting, but I feel like a break is a no-go because let's pretend that you used 12-12 on your hair, right? And you took a break for 2 months
and use Head and Shoulders,
right? Or whatever. You think you will come back and your shit still gonna be the same?
It's not.
Fuck no.
No, because now it's tampered with. Now people done played in chemicals and everybody else chemicals and juice. No, I ain't playing around with you.
It don't work. So you keep the healthy shit. You keep it going.
I keep the healthy shit right where I'm at.
I like to say if it works for you, then let it work. Same thing with relationships. If it worked for you, let it work.
If it don't, let it go.
Stop. Yeah, because like if it don't work, let it go. It don't work. If right now, if you was in the crib right now, right, and let's just say you in the crib and a fucking table shatter, glass table shatter, you gonna get another table, right? We ain't gonna say, well, let's put the glass back together. Let's get all the glass, put it back together, we're gonna make it work. No. Fuck no. But if the table work, let it work.
If it don't, stop trying to make some shit work. Stop trying to pick up spilled milk. You cannot do that.
Sometimes holding on hurts more.
Listen, me letting go, I never had this much fun in my life. When I mean, I really be home I could be home by myself. It don't involve nobody else. I will turn on music. I be eating. I be sleeping. I watch a movie. And then when I'm out with my friends, we have the time of our life too. I used to be codependent on him. Like, I would come home and be like, well, we're here. I don't even think about no niggas when I'm...
That's good.
I don't care. Like, if you call me, you call me. If you don't,
Your PTSD has been cured.
It is absolutely cured. Like,
and hopefully we cured
others, because this is serious. This is serious. You have to be comfortable with yourself too. That's why I always ask people that I deal with, what makes you genuinely happy by yourself? And then I ask them what makes them genuinely happy with other people. A lot of people can't answer what makes them genuinely happy by themselves. Right. I tell a motherfucker, making a sandwich makes me happy. Being able to turn on my TV and just watch a movie by myself makes me happy. Just going out on my terrace and just whatever, I smoke a hookah, whatever, but it doesn't involve anybody else. A lot of people with this disorder, they need somebody to make them happy. You have to bring yourself to the table first too. It's just in general.
So that's the question that we're gonna ask our listeners.
Okay.
Go ahead and ask it again.
So what makes you happy genuinely alone, and also what makes you happy with others?
And that's the end of session 106.